You may be overlooking valuable business opportunities because the work looks ordinary, dirty, inconvenient. These 5 boring businesses handle jobs people avoid, and one properly packaged job can produce an invoice of 10,000 rand or more. But these are real service businesses that require selling, coordination, and accountability, not casual weekend gigs. I'm Ekow, ex-investment banker turned property investor, and I break down practical money systems. Let me show you what clients pay for, how the invoice works, and the mistake that can destroy the margin. Number 1, Rubble and site clearing service. A vacant property covered in dumped waste looks like rubbish to most people. To the right business, it can be a 10,000 rand job. Imagine a property owner needs a site cleared before selling it or beginning construction. You are not selling 4 people with spades. You are selling a property the owner can use again. The job may include cutting vegetation, loading waste, hiring transport, paying disposal charges, and leaving the site clean. You can hire the labor and transport for a confirmed job, but require a deposit that covers the upfront cost. Imagine the client pays 10,000 rand, labor cost 2,400 rand, truck and fuel cost 2,200 rand, disposal cost 1,200 rand, equipment and consumable cost 600 rand. That leaves 3,600 rand before overheads and tax. The main risk is underestimating the number of loads. A rubble pile may look small in the photograph, but extend deep into the property. One extra trip means more labor, fuel, and disposal fees. Before quoting, inspect the site and confirm vehicle access, the type of waste, and the likely number of loads. Repeat work may come through estate agents, managing agents, and contractors who regularly encounter neglected properties. Here's the rule: price the loads before you price the job. The next business reaches 10,000 rand differently, not through one large site, but through several smaller ones. Number 2, sign maintenance routes. Imagine a property group needs entrance signs cleaned, repaired, and photographed across 6 complexes or retail sites. Instead of finding 6 separate customers, you package the locations into one coordinated route. Depending on the work, travel, and access requirements, the route could be quoted at around 10,000 rand. Why would the client hire you instead of contacting separate operators? Because you give them one point of accountability. You arrange access, coordinate the routes, and report what was completed. Where specialist work or equipment is required, include that cost in the quotes. The margin disappears when you price the sign but ignore the full route. Travel, access delays, labor, and equipment must be priced across the complete schedule. The advantage is repeatability. One property group may control several sites and require the route again. One client, multiple locations. A service that can be scheduled repeatedly. The next business is not selling maintenance. It is selling the prevention of Monday morning chaos. Number 3, small office relocations. Imagine a 12-person company needs to move offices over the weekend. You could offer 4 workers for 8 hours, or a labeled coordinated office move completed before Monday morning. The second offer is more valuable because the client is paying to reopen on time. A move of this size could produce an invoice of around 12,000 rand. The danger is promising Monday ready without defining what it includes. Does it include packing, desk dismantling, computer handling, and reassembling? Or does it cover only labeled transport between 2 prepared offices? The wider the promise becomes, the more cost and responsibilities you accept. For a confirmed move, you can hire the vehicle and labor required. Before quoting, inspect the stairs, lifts, parking, loading access, and any heavy items that could delay the move. A normal company does not relocate frequently, so repeat work is more likely to come through commercial property brokers, office furniture installers, IT support firms, and facility managers. If you want smaller businesses you can run part-time from home, I will link that video at the end. The next opportunity allows you to manage the client without personally performing the technical work. Number 4, commercial water tank cleaning. Imagine a guest house, sectional title complex, or apartment building that relies on backup water storage tanks. Those tanks may need to be drained, cleaned, sanitized, and documented. A complete project can produce an invoice above 10,000 Rand, but a beginner should not perform the technical work without the correct training, equipment, and procedures. You can partner with a qualified specialist while you manage the client and project. The specialist cleans the tanks. You arrange access, schedule the shutdown, keep the client informed, and confirm completion. That is the difference between making a referral and managing a service. For the final business, the hidden pricing lever is service frequency. Number 5, portable toilet servicing. Portable toilets are easy to ignore until workers or guests arrive, and the units are dirty, empty, or unusable. Imagine 12 toilets are already installed at a festival, construction site, church gathering, or community events. The client needs additional toilet visits that are not included in the existing hire agreement. Those visits may cover cleaning, waste removal, consumables, and transport. Depending on the distance, usage, and number of visits, the servicing package could be quoted at around 14,000 Rand. Now, imagine the quote includes 3 service rounds. Halfway through the event, the organizer asks, "Can you come back one more time?" That sounds like a small request. It is not. It means another trip with more labor, fuel, consumables, and waste disposal costs. Before the booking begins, confirm how many service visits are included and price every additional visit. The profit is controlled by service frequency, not unit counts. If you compare all 5, rubble clearing is the easiest to understand. Sand maintenance routes offer the strongest repeat potential, and water tank cleaning carries the highest technical responsibility. That is why the biggest invoice should not decide which business you choose. Test the cash flow, the profit, the repeat demand, and the value you add for the client. A 10,000 Rand invoice becomes a business only when your upfront costs are covered. The profit is worth your responsibility, and the same client can bring you the problem again. And if your bigger goal is to turn extra income into property investing, I break down that journey on the Property Ask Ekow channel. Legacy builders don't chase invoices, they protect the margin.